What's up, everybody? It's a Wednesday, and it's another Fireside, but this one's different because it's the last time that it's going to be in this format, and I'll explain in a minute. But first, we're going to start with the poem this time instead of ending with the poem. So, this is where we're at in the book. Here's what it looks like. This one was actually taken from a scene.
I love that this is like story time.
I know. This was taken from a scene. Here we go. Sometimes you look up, and there just seems to be so many more stars than ever before. More. They burn brighter, and they shine longer, and they never vanish into your periphery when you turn your head. It's as if they come out for us, and to remind us that their light took so long to come to us, that if we never had the patience to wait, we would never have seen them here, tonight, like this. That as much as it hurts, sometimes it's all you can do. Wait, endure, and keep shining, knowing that eventually your light will reach where it is supposed to reach and shine for who it is supposed to shine for. It is never easy, but it is always worth it.
Oh, love that one.
Yeah. Okay, and then also the other exciting news is, going forward, all of these Fireside videos every Wednesday, and we're going to try to do it every Wednesday. Sometimes it's obviously hard when we're on the road, but as many as possible will be live. Which means we will, well, we don't edit these anyway, but like it will be this, but you'll be able to interact with us live, ask us questions live. I think we're going to aim between 3 and 4 p.m. Mountain Time most Wednesdays. That's when we're going to try to do it. Mm-hmm. So that would be between 5 and 6 p.m. East Coast and between 2 to 3 on West Coast. And that's about 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11 o'clock if you're anywhere in the UK or Ireland or France or wherever. Yeah. That's what we're going to start on.
The first one might be a little bumpy.
It will be bumpy.
Because I don't know how we'll see like the comments.
Well, we're going to have to do it on a laptop.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how we'll do it.
But I can't read things, so we'll be doing a lot of this.
That's true. We'll figure it out, though.
Yeah.
And then also, last bit of big news, do not forget, for all of you firekeepers, these lovely people in the paid community, tonight is our first ever Fireside live gathering.
Which means we'll get to see all your faces.
All of your faces. We're going to get to introduce each other, talk. I don't know what we're going to talk about yet, but the link will be below, and it'll be in a little thing just for the paid people.
Maybe tonight will just be like
it'll be a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like a ice cream social.
Yes.
So
if you have ice cream, make sure you have it.
Yeah, you should too. I can't have ice cream, but I'll be with you in spirit. All right. On to the Fireside and the inside signal fire. So, as you know, on Sunday, it was the interview with one of my best friends on the entire earth, Ash Raymond James. And the whole thing was called The Gentle Goods, and I just love that that's what he said, and that's what he called it. Mm-hmm. And so in that, he asked a super important question, and we have it down here. And it got me really thinking about this community and what makes it tick and why I'm so excited for it and why I really do want these to be live from now on, and also why I can't wait for the gatherings. His question was, hey man, what's your weird thing that you're obsessed with right now? And I love that question. Yeah. And it made me want to know from all of you, what are things that you're obsessed with right now? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you eating? What are you, whatever it is, like what is it that is making you happy right now?
Yeah. What's yours?
We spent, so we're still suffering and recovering. We dropped Addie off at college on Monday. And it was a lot. It was sadder than we thought it was going to be. I think we both thought that it was going to be easier because we have already done it with because we've done it with Henry, and it was really hard. But on that note, the whole way over and the whole way back, we listened to Phoebe Bridgers' new record, and I've just been listening to it over and over and over. It's so good. The whole record is good.
Yeah. Well, it makes me feel closer.
It does. It does. That's something. We're watching Furious on Hulu, which is amazing. If
Like,
anyone has
slightly
Hulu
disturbing.
ad-free, just tell me your password because I hate the ads on Hulu so
Just
bad.
give us your
Just
password.
give us your password.
It's so expensive.
There's so many ads on the
I know.
Hulu. It's like every 4 minutes. That's really fun.
Uh-huh.
What else are we excited for?
I'm super, like, maybe slightly unhealthily obsessed with planning trips.
Which is a
Like,
service you're offering.
I love doing it. It doesn't have to be for us. For other people, I love it. Like, I love finding nice hotels, and I love finding, like, really good bakeries
And like
nearby,
off the beaten
and
path
breakfasts
experiences.
and hikes and all that kind of stuff. So if you need help planning a trip, that's something that
Yeah, she's going
we
to
do
start
offer.
offering that as a service. She's so good at it.
I love it.
And it's so funny because people are like, well, why don't you just use ChatGPT for that? And I'll tell you why you don't just use
Oh my
ChatGPT for that.
gosh.
My
'Cause you could
sister,
ask like 6 different things.
you could. And it's all how you word it. And like, I'll give you an example. My little sister and her husband are going to be meeting us, our whole family, in England in October. And they use ChatGPT to try to plan a good family trip. And McGraw called us last night and she was like, oh my God, ChatGPT just went berserk and it told Pat what to do. And it was like, fly from Seattle to Iceland and stay 3 days.
And
Iceland,
do like
and do an
cold water.
Arctic plunge at
Yeah.
the end of October. And then from Iceland to Dublin for 2 or 3 days. And then Dublin to London. And then
Via
London
ferry.
via ferry. And McGraw looked at it and she was like, first of all, this is going to cost $40,000. And then second of all, I don't want to go on a ferry in the middle of like the late autumn
Right.
weather. And so don't use AI
I mean,
also
yeah.
because it's the worst.
And it just definitely, like, you could ask 2 different ones the exact same question and it will literally give you the opposite
Yeah.
answers. It'll be like, don't stay here, this is terrible, and the other one will say this is
Yes.
the best hotel, whatever.
Well, and you do have a wealth of experience. Like we have been, in fact, we were just talking about that today. We've been over there so many times and have done so many things that like when you help plan these trips, it's coming from real world experience, not just trusting the horde.
Yeah.
The AI
That's
horde.
what I'm obsessed with. I love
That's awesome.
love planning trips.
Here's a weird thing that I'm not obsessed with, but it's weird. And it's something actually that I've been thinking a lot about. I had to order new Vans, and apparently I have graduated from a size 12 to a size 13 just from getting older and my feet probably changing. So that's an interesting thing I've been thinking a lot about how as you get older and your body
Things
changes.
just are weird.
Well, and you just have to like, I think the key is to adjust your sales to the way your new body works rather than trying to adjust the things you own to like trying to like change yourself to fit the way things work. Change the things to fit the way you work.
Yeah.
On that note, Sarah and I are empty nesting now, and that's something I'm obsessed with. I can't wait to just learn all the different ways I'm going to fall in love with you. And I know that sounds so dorky, but I've just never seen anyone just age more gracefully and become more and more beautiful every day, and I'm just obsessed with you. I'm serious. And I can't wait to like learn what our life is going to be like now. I'm really excited. And I think as sad as it is and as quiet as it'll sometimes be, I'm also just equal parts excited.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I was just talking about. Like instead of trying to change us to fit that, I'm excited to see how we change our life to fit who we are now. So that's what I'm obsessed with. I just think you're the most beautiful thing on earth, and I don't mind saying it. Okay, we also had Shannon asked a question from our previous thing. She wanted me to expound more a little bit on Buddhist blanket forgiveness. That's the hardest thing, and I won't get into the details in case she doesn't want that, but she's having trouble accepting an apology that she probably will never get. And she knows that karma will take care of that, and she probably doesn't even want an apology. But what has happened? So the idea of blanket forgiveness is that you just make a conscious shift deep, deep, deep down that you're going to pre-forgive because you know that you're going to be hurt, you know you're going to be betrayed, you know you're going to be lied to, or cheated on or whatever it might be, it's kind of the same principle as the cup is already broken.
With people.
Yeah, because like if you don't know, the very brief primer is, if this is my favorite mug, as a Buddhist, when I get this mug and I hold this mug, I imagine this mug tipping over, dropping, breaking into 1,000 irreparable pieces. It will happen, inevitably. One day it will happen. And so every minute from now until when it does is just this weird blessing that I didn't know I was going to have. And it's an extra day that I get with it before it happens. And it's kind of the same principle with blanket forgiveness. If you know that someone or something will hurt you, then when it does inevitably happen, you've already forgiven it, and so you don't have to carry that weight anymore. And the thing that's nice about it is it's also retroactive. You can apply it backwards. You can forgive Shannon right now what has happened and no longer carry the burden of that story and the burden of how you felt when that happened, and you can no longer carry the expectation that they're going to try to atone for that. Because problem is, they probably won't ever. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't even know that they've hurt you. And even when they do, some people just don't care. Yeah. And that's on them. So blanket forgiveness is just the idea, and it takes meditation. So like that's probably your follow-up question. How do you do that? 5 minutes a day when you're just thinking about your breathing, just like the grounding exercise I gave yesterday. When you're doing that, just focus on, like, almost envision it as like a wave you send out from yourself of just pure forgiveness to all of the inevitable hurts that will come. And it sounds weird, but you can start small. Like you can start with your neighbor, and then if that's all you can do on the first day, that's fine. And then start with someone that you're going to see at a grocery, and then go further and further and further, and eventually end up with the people who've done the worst. So, yeah. And then I think her other question was about, I forgot to link it, your specific Bumble and Bumble products. And you should really do it today because your hair is looking like nuts beautiful today. Look at it.
You're nuts. It is Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil.
So say primer?
Primer. It's the white bottle with the orange writing.
I'll send a picture this time, I promise. I won't forget, and I'll send a link.
Yeah. I always wait for Bumble and Bumble to have sales because they almost always do. And then I just stock up then.
And don't they send you like a little, a travel
like a
thing?
Little, or a sample or something.
Makes you feel better about spending the money.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what it is. And it smells kind of good too.
It does smell pretty good.
Yeah, because I don't like smelly stuff.
No, neither do I. All right, well, that's all we've got. So a reminder, let's recap.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have things happening.
Yeah,
that they
tonight,
have to remember.
6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. How many hours away is that from right now? So let's say it's 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. In 9 hours, 8 hours and 45 minutes, the live. Don't forget, there will be a link below that you click on to sign or to remind yourself or something. I don't really know how that works. Going forward on Wednesdays, this will not be done. It will be recorded so people can watch it after if you miss it. But it will take place live. And I'm going to
you can ask questions live.
Yeah, and that'll be fun. But it's going to be on the Substack Live platform. Everyone else is using it. I am just slow to the party.
And we don't know how that works.
I have no idea.
Next week, it'll be funny, I'm sure.
It will be funny. So those are the two main things. Tell us what you're obsessed with. Mm-hmm. Tell us what you're loving. Tell us what you're watching, eating, drinking, whatever it is. Yep.
Yeah. I'm really loving the cooler mornings,
I know.
too.
I just wish it would stay cooler. And the smoke's kind of rolling back in.
Yeah, but not too bad
Not too bad. We had a few days where it felt like we were in Ireland, and it was...
It was nice.
All right. That's all we've got. Final message. Really just love who you're becoming, and don't try to fit who you are becoming into who you used to be, because you're stronger, and you're better, and you're more beautiful, and you're more amazing. And you're all those things. So fit the life around you around the strength that you have found. Don't fit yourself into an old life where you weren't as strong. We'll see you soon.